Sup guys, welcome back to another video here. I'll be reviewing Titans. Now, you all know Titans. Now, the reason this review is out like a month or so after, almost 2 months after Titans has actually been released, is because I haven't really, I've just now finished it, and actually I finished it watching it a few days ago, but then my dad wanted to watch it, and I watched it with him all the way through again. So, yeah, I did that, and I've watched it twice, and the second time I thought, okay, now I'm gonna watch it and see, I know what's gonna happen, I'm gonna see some of the flaws with it, and that second time definitely helped a lot, although this series doesn't have a lot of flaws. It is actually a pretty good season. It was a lot better than I expected, although, the dark tone could get a bit annoying at times. Like, it felt sometimes like it was just trying to be too dark. It could be annoying sometimes, but I think the tone did make sense for the season and what the season was trying to accomplish. Now, my favorite character is Robin. Robin is my favorite character. He is so good. Brenton Thwaites is an amazing actor. He's not an amazing actor. What I was trying to say was he's amazing in this role. He was so good. It was great acting. This looks amazing. Looks so cool in live action. He looks so much like Robin, and his costume is insane. It's so good. His costume looks just like how a live action Robin would look. I've talked a lot about his costume in my videos, and I can't praise it enough. It's probably my favorite live action superhero costume, and maybe Batwoman as well, from, the CW, and the new Godspeed one looks really cool as well. But I think Brenton Thwaites as Robin is really good. I would love to see a second season where he kind of returns as Robin, because he was really good. And the kid who played Jason Todd was actually pretty good as well. He was actually, he was not bad either. But, then there is the relationship between Robin and Starfire. This could have definitely been developed a lot more. I think how they did it kind of poorly. How they did the relationship between Starfire and Robin, I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I think it could have gotten more development, maybe some more build-up, but yeah, I think it was okay, but I would have liked it to have gotten some more build-up and some more, basically, attention than it got. And also Starfire herself could have gotten a lot more to her, because this season mainly focused on, Robin and Raven. They were the main characters of this season, and so that means that, Starfire and Beast Boy and Hawk and Dove barely got any screen time. I mean, Starfire got the most screen time out of the three, then Beast Boy. Hawk and Dove got nothing, almost nothing. Like, I think the only episodes they were actually in were the second one, and then the 2 final episodes. Out of frickin' 11 episodes, that's just too bad. I may be mistaking there, but I think they were in 3 episodes total. But I'll talk more about that when I come to Hawk and Dove's section of the video. Starfire, I'm talking about now. The actor, can't remember her name, was a lot better than I thought. I thought when I looked at her, I was like, oh, that's not Starfire. That the look is all wrong. But her acting was good. But I still think the look with the whole coat thing and the hair looked dumb, really dumb. I think the actor actually did a great job, a lot better than I thought she would. Mainly because seeing those photos, I didn't think she looked the part, and she didn't have that Starfire essence. And watching the show, it still doesn't feel like she is Starfire. It just feels like she's this alien chick who's a member of the Titans. It doesn't feel like she is Starfire. But although she did a good job portraying the role, I would maybe have liked another actor, or another actor that feels a little more like Starfire and is able to have a little more of a look like Starfire from the comics, because I love when characters look like they look in the comics. Like, for example, Robin, Batwoman, Godspeed. I just said those are probably my 3 favorite costumes from, DC TV, and the things that those costumes have in common is they look a lot like the comics. Arguably, the main character of this season is Raven. Now, I think the actor did a great job in the role. I thought she was good, but there were some times where her acting wasn't the best, but she was still pretty good. But I think her look is, again, a lot like the comics, and I like it, but man, she got annoying sometimes. Like, she kept whining about there's something inside of me, it's evil, and pretty much every episode she said that multiple times, and it did go to a point where it could get annoying. But other than that, I liked Raven. I liked her whole storyline. It was great, and I think that the actor did a good job. The look with the hood on, especially the look with the hood on, like the one where she was sitting in the bus and she had the hood on, that was really good. I like that hood she had on where it was a little triangle going there. Yeah, you know what I mean. There should be a picture of it right on screen here. So I think Raven was great. I don't really have that much to say about her, even though she was the main character, arguably. But yeah, she was great. And the relationship between Raven and Beast Boy was really good. I thought it was greatly developed. I thought they handled it perfectly, and they're probably gonna get together in season 2. I think Beast Boy himself, bro, he is so freaking awesome. He's so comic book accurate. He's hilarious. The actor, they could not have gotten a better actor for Beast Boy in this situation. The guy who played him, again, can't remember his name. He was so good. He was funny as heck. He was charismatic. But I do have one question, and that is why he only transformed into a tiger. It was a little bit boring how we only saw him transform into a tiger. I would have liked to see him, transform into some other animals. But hey, it's just nitpicking at this point, because I think Beast Boy was almost perfect. The only thing that could have made him a little bit better for me is like Starfire, if he had gotten some more screen time, and especially like Hawk and Dove, because bro, Hawk and Dove got barely any screen time. Like I said before, they were in like the second episode, and then they didn't appear again until some of the final episodes. And the main excuse they used for that was, Dove got hurt and she was in the hospital, and Hank, who is Hawk, had to watch over her. That was just a terrible excuse. I would have loved it if they were actually a member of the team and actually helped after episode 2. And yeah, I think Hawk and Dove were great. Their costumes were amazing, and I forgot to add before, Beast Boy's costume was pretty good as well. It was also pretty comic accurate, and these are comic accurate. These are also probably my second favorite costumes from the season. They were great, and no. There's one that I like more. I'll talk about that later. I did like the episode a lot where we got to see their origins. I thought that was probably one of my favorite episodes, and yeah, that was a really good episode. Now, all in all, the Titans team was a pretty good lineup, but one character was sorely missing, and that is Cyborg. Where the fuck is Cyborg? I know he is on, that Doom Patrol. Also, there was a Doom Patrol episode this season. I thought the Doom Patrol were great, especially that Robot Man or whatever he's called in the bandit man with bandages on. But Cyborg, bro, why on earth did they make him a part of the Doom Patrol and not the Titans? Like, in the comics, Beast Boy is actually the one on the Doom Patrol, so I would have actually liked it more if Cyborg was on Titans instead of Beast Boy, but of course I'd like both of them to be on Titans, because those two have great chemistry in almost every media of Titans or Teen Titans. And I think they're definitely going to move, Cyborg over to Titans, mainly because what the Doom Patrol do is they get, people who are hurt and fix them. And I can definitely see them doing that with Cyborg, but I think hopefully after they've done that, and after Cyborg have maybe been with them a few episodes, he is going to go over to Titans, because, bro, and I think he would be a great fit for this lineup we have now, and yeah, he would be great. Now, one character I did not expect us to meet this season was Batman. We actually freaking saw Batman in his suit. Now, I don't know who actually plays him right here, but we actually saw him, and bro, Batman in this, he was going crazy. Like, he killed the Joker, he killed freaking every inmate in Arkham Asylum, he killed policemen, he killed Starfire, bro, he was going insane. Now, the episode where Batman actually killed all those people luckily was a hallucination. I'm really glad it was a hallucination, because if he actually kills people, that would be horrific. I hate it when they try to make it that Batman kills people. He doesn't kill. It's the whole meaning with Batman. But that dream episode is also one of my favorite episodes of all of the episode. It was really good. We get to see the Joker, although we didn't really get to see him. We just get to see, someone with long green hair. But we got to see kind of the Joker, kind of the Batman. And I think that episode definitely showed a lot more than I thought we would. I didn't expect at all we would see the Joker like Batman. I thought maybe we could see a little glimpse of him, but we saw a lot more of Batman than I thought. And the Joker, I didn't expect to see him at all, but we did see him, and he had long green hair. So he had longer green hair. Like in the comics, he has kind of short hair, but I don't really care. I'm just glad that we actually got to see the Joker a little bit. And we also learned that in that hallucination, at least, Commissioner Gordon and Alfred are dead. Now, I hope they aren't dead in the real, universe, because I think it would be, great if they were both alive, so we could at some point get a Batman show, because we already set up the Joker, Batman, Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, so it would be great if we actually got a show with Batman in the Titans, taking place in, the Titans universe. A character I did not like was the character of Rachel's mother. Like, she had no purpose. The only purpose she had was to, tell Rachel, call your father, and he'll fix this, because Beast Boy was, dying. And the only fucking reason Rachel could have figured that out somehow herself. Like, why did her mother had to be there? It could have been like she looked in a mirror and it was herself, that evil version, saying like, your father can fix this or something. That could work. Like, this character is so irrelevant, and I hated her. She made no sense to me. I did not like her, and she should have just... I hope she dies in, like, the first episode next season, because this season did end on a cliffhanger with Rachel's mother teaming up with Trigon. Trigon is the villain of the season, and he is the most disappointing villain I've ever seen. He was so disappointing. When he stepped out of that portal, he was just a normal man. I wanted to cry, because in the comics, he's this huge demon. And I hope in the next season that we will get to see something that or Trigon is transforming or something, and the mother will say, Trigon is entering his true form or something, because I don't want it to just be this actor. No offense to the actor, he's doing an alright job, but it's just disappointing that he's just a normal guy. I want him to be this huge demon. Why is he just a normal guy? He was so disappointing. I hope we get more of him next season. More, comic-like from the next season. So, in the end of the season, we get this tease of Superboy, we get to see a guy walking through a corridor, and on his arm is this S, which is obviously Superboy, and he breaks this cage, I think, and then the, Crypto, the super dog, runs out, and that, I really like that moment. It looks like, Crypto and Superboy will be joining Titans next season, which I think is really cool. I think it would be cool if Crypto was this kind of pet for the Titans, and Raven would, talk with Crypto, and when they were in danger, Crypto could just jump in and fucking destroy everything, destroy the villain. That would be really cool, and it looks like Superboy is joining the Titans, so that means the lineup will be Robin, Hawk, Dove, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy, and then obviously Superboy and maybe Crypto, and hopefully Cyborg will join as well, and I think that is a pretty good lineup.